Shalom Chavrim, I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live, and we have a fantastic news break here for you guys. This is an incredible find here. Dr. Ethan Klein here on your screen. He's fixing to discuss something that the Jerusalem Post just put out here today for us. I want to thank Brother Roddy for sending this to me here. It's a non-biblical artifact, but it was an ancient Hebrew 7th century before the Common Era BC, as we say, the Christian community says, 7th century BC document written in the Hebrew language there, speaking about a shipment of wine coming from one place to Jerusalem. Actually, the name Jerusalem is actually mentioned in this document here that's been dated. I want you guys to listen to this. It's going to blow you away. Let's take a look at what Dr. Ethan Klein has to say.
From the First Temple period, the 7th century BCE. This papyri is very important because this is the first time that we have a shipment document or shipment certificate from this period, which specifying the place from where the shipment was sent from, Naarata, place in Jericho Valley, the quantity and the content of the shipment, 2 jars of wine, and the place, the address from where the shipment was sent to, Jerusalem, the capital city of the Kingdom of Judea at that time.
Just a little note attached to 2 jars of wine that were sent from a place named Naara in the Jordan Valley, sent to Jerusalem by a lady. Significance of this papyrus: it's a small papyrus, a tiny papyrus of only 2 lines. But it is one of 3 papyri that we have from the period of the First Temple.
It's the only time, or the first time, that we encounter the name of Jerusalem on a papyrus. And the papyrus was probably written by a woman. And that's what's so exciting about it. So not only Jerusalem, but also a woman who was a high civil servant that actually wrote this papyrus. So what we do in this lab is to treat the scrolls best way possible, as we know today.
The unit for the prevention of antiquities looting seized the document during an operation that we made. It was a long operation. The operation was in the field, in the Judean desert, and also in the antiquities market. Eventually we succeeded to seize the document and to bring it here to the laboratories and to save it, actually.
What an amazing, amazing find. You know, this is something, guys, I cannot encourage you enough. The Jerusalem Post has covered this. Not many people else will ever mention this, especially in light of the fact of the name Jerusalem mentioned. As they've been saying here recently about the Temple Mount, with UNESCO saying that this is not part of Jerusalem, well, you now have for yourself right here, we have the evidence here that Jerusalem, the name Jerusalem, is actually mentioned on a document that goes all the way back to the First Temple period. You know, I would share the video everywhere. I would send this to everyone you possibly know and say, yes, there is an archaeological discovery that Jerusalem is actually mentioned in Hebrew writing all the way back to the First Temple period. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. I hope it blesses you. It's a very interesting find that Roddy sent to me, and as he said to me, he said, Steve, it's going to take, he said, if Israel says it, it's one thing. If you say it, it'll be another. So let's do everything we can to let the world know we have an actual document now that claims Jerusalem by name in the Hebrew writing from the First Temple period. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun with Israeli News Live. Shalom.